Money in the Bank 2025 pay-per-view event. It was the 16th annual Money in the Bank event that took place on Saturday, June 7, 2025 at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California, held for wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown roster, with one match involving a wrestler from WWE's sister promotion, Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. In Money in the Bank ladder match for Women's Championship match contract, Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss, Julia, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, and Stephanie Vaquer. Singles match for WWE Intercontinental Championship, Dominic Mysterio defeated Octagon. Last chance for WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch defeated Lyra Valkyria by pinfall. Valkyria lost and she was forced to raise Becky Lynch's hand and acknowledge her as the better woman. Money in the Bank ladder match for Men's Championship contract. Seth Rollins defeated Andrade, El Grande Americano, LA Knight, Penta, and Solo Sikoa. In the main event tag team match, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso defeated John Cena and Logan Paul with the help of the returning Ron Killings R-Truth. R-Truth has returned to WWE. Ron Killings, the R-Truth, is once again the talk of the wrestling world after a shocking return to WWE. Just days after reports circulated about his unexpected release and potential independent bookings, R-Truth Ron Killings made a stunning comeback at WWE Money in the Bank 2025 in Los Angeles, California. During the main event, as John Cena looked to have things under control, Ron Killings emerged and announced, attacking John Cena and helping Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso secure the victory. The crowd erupted, marking the return of R-Truth and now known as Ron Killings in WWE. PW Insider is reporting that Ron Killings is officially back with WWE, with a comeback reportedly coming together in less than 72 hours. Despite recent discussions with indie promotions, WWE has moved quickly as merchandise is already live once more on WWE's official shop. R-Truth's return is also confirmed to be due to the outrage of fans ever since the news of his departure was released. WWE Shop tweeted, "Ron Killings is here. Head to WWE Shop and get your gear now." R-Truth's release from WWE was not a work. Speaking on Money in the Bank 2025 post-show, Cody Rhodes reacted to R-Truth's return, saying, "The truth is, you guys want the truth. It's always our job. Everyone up here, everyone over there. Triple H, Nick Khan. It's our job to give you what you want. So thank you guys for letting us know." During the post-WWE Money in the Bank 2025 Magic Scrum, WWE Chief Content Officer Paul Levesque Triple H addressed the shocking return of Ron Killings' Truth. "When you say today's Jordan Mendoza brought up the online buzz surrounding R-Truth's recent departure from WWE, Triple H responded with a smirk, saying sarcastically, 'I didn't notice.' Mendoza followed up by asking whether R-Truth had actually been released and if fan reaction influenced WWE's decision to bring him back. Triple H offered a cryptic response, basically ducking the question. He said, "I love the question, enjoy the show, all part of the show, man." While some may insist this was all a work, that is simply not the case. Multiple sources have confirmed that Ron Killings was having talks with several different promotions about appearances and independent bookings over the past few days. Some of those deals were close to being completed. Fatu turns on against Solo Sikoa at WWE Money in the Bank 2025. Fatu got his payback on Solo Sikoa after being disrespected on this week's episode of WWE SmackDown. Tensions between WWE United States Champion and Solo Sikoa boiled over during Men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which also featured LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Penta, Andrade, and El Grande Americano. Fatu appeared to be helping Solo Sikoa set up a ladder, but just as Solo Sikoa began climbing, Fatu grabbed his leg and slammed him right through the table. This came just one night after Solo Sikoa was caught on camera mocking Jacob Fatu during the episode of SmackDown, telling JC Mateo that Jacob Fatu is all gas and no brains, and aware that Jacob Fatu was close enough to hear every word. Becky Lynch defeated Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria at Money in the Bank 2025. The Women's IC Championship has changed hands at WWE Money in the Bank 2025 as Becky Lynch defeated Lyra Valkyria to win the title by grabbing Valkyria's tights ab in a roll-up. Valkyria did in fact raise Becky Lynch's hands, who then demanded that Valkyria do it to all four sides of the ring. Valkyria was pressed again to strap the belt around the man's Becky Lynch waist, which wasn't part of the deal, yet she conceded, only to then suplex Becky Lynch and lay her out with a Nightwing. Intercontinental title match added to WWE Money in the Bank 2025. Intercontinental Championship match was added to the lineup of Money in the Bank 2025 after an incident that transpired at Worlds Collide pay-per-view event. Dominic Mysterio called Rey Mysterio his dad a deadbeat, and this upset Octagon, who pulled Dominic Mysterio over the security barricade, sparking a fight between the two. After they were separated, Dominic Mysterio got the microphone and again he challenged Octagon to a match later that night at Money in the Bank, saying that he would make sure to put IC title on the line, and Dominic Mysterio defeated Octagon in the Money in the Bank 2025 pay-per-view event. Naomi won Women's Money in the Bank 2025 briefcase. Naomi managed to obtain the briefcase after pushing Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley off the largest ladder, forcing them to crash face first into another ladder that was positioned on the turnbuckle. And Seth Rollins wins Money in the Bank 2025. For the second time in his career, Seth Rollins is your Mr. Money in the Bank after winning 2025 ladder match. In latest updates on how Ron Killings R-Truth signed a new WWE contract. R-Truth is officially back in WWE, and R-Truth responded to claims that his WWE return is a work. R-Truth's son, Christopher Killings, talked to Instagram to confirm that his father has indeed signed a new contract with WWE. He also acknowledged and responded to Chief Content Officer Paul Levesque Triple H comments about R-Truth's return during the post-show press conference. That Triple H said R-Truth's exit was all part of storyline and plans of the show. Christopher Killings said Triple H is lying, and also R-Truth confirmed by a tweet. He tweeted, "No work." According to talent close to the situation, R-Truth was let go in a cold and impersonal way, reportedly notified by a lower-level talent relations employee rather than anyone from upper management. R-Truth reportedly ignored multiple WWE attempts to reconnect throughout the week, until WWE CEO Nick Khan personally intervened. Sources say Nick Khan's involvement led to a new contract being worked out in what was described as a meet halfway agreement on a new contract. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.